All right, good evening team. This is Coach Aaron again from Old Town Athletic Club. Hope everyone is enjoying their Friday, getting ready to start their weekend. Not sure what everyone's getting into, but I hope everyone is safe, happy, and healthy. For today's workout, this will be our GetFit that takes place on Saturday. I'm gonna use nothing but household objects. So before we get started, I might wanna go grab a couple of things. I'm gonna use my shoe, my foam roller, a box that has some weight in it, and a ski pole. All right, for our warm up here, I'm gonna move through it pretty quickly. Take it at your own pace, but I recommend anywhere from 30 to 45 seconds on each movement. So interlocking those fingers, taking the hands behind the head, slight bend in the knee, back is flat, chest and back parallel to the floor. And these will be our good mornings. All right, drive those hips back. Find the range of motion that is comfortable for you. Next, we're gonna do some bootstrappers. So I'm gonna squat down, grab hold of my toes, and then pull myself up by my bootstraps. Again, notice that I'm keeping my back nice and flat, okay? And we wanna look down here. Again, reduce the range of motion if need be, okay? So don't come down in your squat as much. Next up, we're gonna lunge forward. Try to drop that back knee all the way to the floor. Rotate over the front knee and step back. Rotate over the front knee. Lunge, ride the elevator, straight down. Next up are our floor sweeps. So we start with those arms extended overhead. Drive that left heel forward, flex the toes back towards the shin, hinge in the hips, and alternate coming through full hip extension at the top, okay? Next, I'm gonna take it down to the mat for narrow to wide hip bridges. So starting with my feet close together, driving the hips up, coming about hip width apart, shoulder width apart, and then reset. Keep the shoulders, head, neck on the mat, okay? And then we're gonna go into some iron crosses. So I'll go ahead and set this up for my narrow to wide hip bridge. Move back a little bit, one more. And then I'm gonna go right into my iron cross. So I'm just gonna lay nice and flat, extend this left leg up in the air, drop it over to my right. And my hips are coming off the floor, and that's fine, but I wanna keep that left shoulder glued. Extend, and then drop the heel. And the right leg comes up, dropping it over the left leg here. Again, the hip coming off the floor is fine, but keep the shoulder glued to the floor. Extend the leg, and then drop the heel. All right, let's get into it. Today, 10 exclamation point or factor. So we're gonna work through all 6 of these movements at 10 reps each, decreasing 1 rep each round. So you can see there's a lot of work to be done. I've got my object toe taps. That's gonna be my box. Next, I've got my object overhead squats. Here comes my ski pole. Next up is your object half get up. Here is my handy dandy slide. Object curl press and tricep extension. Booyah, there's the foam roller. We got hop overs. I'm gonna do that over my ski pole. And then my plank tap, I'm just gonna use my foam roller to tap that, okay? So here it is again. 10 factors, starting with 10 reps of everything, decreasing 1 rep every round. All right, let's get into it. For my toe taps, I'm actually gonna double up my rep count here. So I wanna do 20 reps as opposed to 10, just because I'm gonna let my left and right equal 1. So I'm gonna start with my right foot on, hop that left foot on, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 20, okay? Next up, finding that widest part of my grip here. Arms extended overhead. I want to keep those shoulders in line with my ears. Feet are shoulder width apart. Back is flat, neutral spine. And then we just reduce the range of motion into that half squat. There's a full squat, keeping that back nice and flat. All right, half get up. We want to start On the floor, I'm gonna bend the left knee, right leg is extended out in front. So the whatever leg is bent, that's the hand that's gonna hold that object, okay? From here, I'm gonna have my right arm down at about a 45 degree in relation to my torso. Pretend that someone is stepping on it. You can't lift that hand. I'm gonna push up from the right shoulder to the right elbow, and then from that elbow, all the way up through the palm. So that right arm is full extension. Come down slowly the way you went back up. So just think shoulder, elbow, palm as you press. Keep your eye on whatever object you're holding, because we want to imagine that it is weights. We never want to take our eye off of that weight when it's overhead. Slow and controlled. This is a lower body core exercise. Curl, press, tricep extension. Standing step position so my feet are hip width apart. Braced in the core to protect my lower back. So I'm sucking that belly button into the spine. Tricep extension. And again, this object is going down the same way it went up. From the side. Core is engaged, belly button, spine. Protect that back. Here comes my hop over. And we can go side to side. Again, I'm gonna double up my rep count so my left and right equals 1, 1, 2. I can start moving forwards and backwards. Just don't lose your rep count. And I can jump side to side or forwards and backwards there as well. All right, and then we finish with the plank tap. And we'll let every rep count here. High plank position. Feet are wide and shoulder width apart to keep my hips square to the floor. And I want this object out far enough that I'm coming through full extension with those arms. Just be mindful, keep the hips square to the floor. That's why we have you spread your feet and then reset those palms underneath the shoulders. Here's that option from the knees. All right, so that is your Get Fit workout for Saturday, March 21st, 2020. Check back, I'm gonna keep them coming, so hope you enjoy them. And again, stay safe out there. All right, y'all, take care. Peace out.